MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark.
Gardner.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Ball one. A runner on first with 2 away.
1-0.
Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
In there, a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Luis Valbuena.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Justin Upton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's C.J. Cron now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sanchez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Chris Davis now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
First base
Digging in,
17.
Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Starlin Castro hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. And foul. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and there are two down. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Popped up. Valbuena is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He get a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. It's in time. Digging in, Justin Upton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. C.J. Cron. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Corey Spangenberg would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 11.
He's set, and the pitch.
Gardner.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batter, number 6.
Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the line at first. There is Valbuena, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box,
The batter, number
Starlin
14.
Castro. 0 for 1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And that misses for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
No strikes.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at
Third
third.
baseman number 13.
Digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Phillips. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips.
Leading off
No
the
hits
4th inning
in
for
2
the
trips
Angels.
to the plate for him in the
Second
ball game.
baseman, Brandon
Into the windup and the
Phillips.
pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2.
Calhoun.
CC Sabathia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfroe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Trout stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 1-1 now to Upton. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sabathia's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Little dribbler down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He'll stand in now against C.C. Sabathia to get the inning started.
C.J. Cron.
Now the first pitch from C.C. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Spangenberg.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. Touché, sir. Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so
Yankees,
far.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 2 base hits. Both singles to this point. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Mike Trout.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
A windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
when he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Too high. 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The left fielder,
Ready for another
8.
chance? Justin Upton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Gregorius. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jose Alvarez. This changed defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Aaron Judd.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Gurriel is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries. Nick Vincent comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Vincent.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gary Sanchez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
On the ground to third. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brett Gardner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line towards center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding in, Chris Davis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
17, Yonder Alonso.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
14,
Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Castro.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cam Bedrosian comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.